want to check and see how much enthusiasm I have in this group. How many of you guys like to hit the quarterback? Raise your hand. Huh? How many? All right, how many like to get touchdowns? Raise your hand. How many of you like to catch the ball? Raise your hand. How many of you like to get high? Raise your hand. What? Really? We were going so well, the flow was moving so good, I thought we had a little rapport going here. I can look around this room, I can tell you one thing. Okay? Been there, done that. All right? You can lie to your mama, you can lie to your daddy, you can lie to your coach, you can even lie to your teammates. You can even lie to me. There's one couple point where you gotta look in the mirror and you can't lie to yourself anymore. Okay? We all know what goes on. We all know I've been there. Okay? I'll give you a little background real quick. When I first realized what drugs was, I was 6 years old. Come on, man. Walked in the house, my mom, my little brothers out there in South Modesto. There was my dad, a couple of his buddies sitting at the table. They're running Q-tips through my dad's neck. There was a spoon, an outfit, which is a hypodermic needle, fix heroin. That's when I first realized what dope was about. That was my life when I was a kid. Okay? We were running through it. My dad went to rob a heroin dealer. You can't go to the hospital, right? You get shot. You got drugs, money. Running Q-tips through his neck. Okay? I looked at it, and that's when I realized what I knew. I knew what my background was. I knew what I was all about at that point. Okay? When I was about 7 years old, I made a commitment to myself that I wasn't going to drink, I wasn't going to use dope. Now, when you're brought up in that type of environment, bad breeds bad generally, right? It's kind of tough to stay out of it, okay? Throughout my life, my father died when I was 14 years old. He was 34. Heroin addict, alcoholic, okay? Died of cirrhosis of the liver from drinking. From the time I was 11 to the time he died, before he could get out of bed in the morning, he would down a half pint or a pint of schnapps, okay? Throw it up. I would take it, bring him another one, he would drink it, and then he was able to get out of bed. 2 days before Christmas, 1977, his stomach swelled up. My dad was a big guy, he was about 6'2", 210, okay? Stomach swollen. He told my mom, he said, you know what, don't take me to the hospital until after Christmas. The day after Christmas, we took him in on the 26th. He died January 5th, 1978. I was the oldest of 4 boys, living in South Modesto, which is infiltrated by drug addicts, thieves, rapists, murderers, everything. Those are the people that I knew. Those are the people that are around my house. Those are the people that I idolized. Now, how many of you think those are good role models? But some of you guys in here have them, and some of you know what I'm talking about. Right? You feel me. You know. Okay? I was 14 years old. My daddy was dead. I was the oldest of 4 boys. No money, no food, no nothing. Okay? I had one thing, one outlet, sports. But I failed to realize that in order to do sports, you got to stay in school. Right? So I was ineligible to run track by freshman year. Freshman year, my daddy died. Okay? My mom got put in the hospital in between my freshman and sophomore year. She had cancer. Here I am, 14 years old, the oldest of 4 boys. My youngest brother, Kevin, was 9 at the time. Okay? She had cancer. They gave her like 6 months to live. Came and turned off electricity, turned off the water, no food, no water, no gas, no lights, no nothing. I would walk. One of my dad's friends had a construction company. I'd walk 2 miles. He would let me cut up lumber, put stuff away, pay me enough to get some food for my brothers, run a garden hose from the neighbors so we'd have water. When we were done with that, we'd walk to the hospital every day and see my mom out there in Ceres at Memorial Hospital. Walk back home, get home about 9:30, light some candles, make sure my little brothers are okay. Boom. But what do you think happened when I tucked my little brothers away and did my thing? Right? Got them, they were safe. Started hanging out with the wrong people. Right? I had fear. Anybody know what the worst thing about fear is? Who knows? Fear makes you do things that you wouldn't normally do. Fear is a crippler. Fear is awful. Okay? Fear makes you do things that you regret at a later date. Okay? So here I am, scared, hanging out, peer pressure. What am I doing? Am I doing good? Huh? My self-esteem good right now? No, it's not, it wasn't. All right?